tone, it's some real money in the room.
It was like a
yeah, I don't know. And I heard Yayo had a whole bunch of shit going on with Houston. So, like I say, I don't know nothing with none of this shit.
So let's talk about that for a second, because when we saw it was a situation like, I guess you followed Go Yayo, you followed him on Instagram.
I had always followed Go Yayo. I just, you know, I'm from a different kind of, you know, how can I say this?
And then y'all did the song.
I did that. But, you know, once you got certain things going on, bro, I just, you know, I remove myself from certain situations. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, hey, man, so we stay on, whatever you like. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, look at it, what the fuck you got going on? Cause like, nah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They already know that. We ain't, nah, it ain't no disrespect, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying? I wish everybody the best, regardless of what they,
because it was like around that time, it was like, you know, him and Walk publicly kind of into it, and you just came home, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know where your mind was at, but it just, to the fans, I guess they saw that as like,
well, I had booked Big.
Bo,
okay, so I paid. Look, I paid Big S the Plug. I paid his entire crew, the whole 600. Mona Leo, Queen Key. I had booked Ken the Man, but her booking agency didn't allow her to do it. So because she was on tour, so she had to send the money back. Princess Richie. I put a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And when I did it, it was a lot of people came. Beautiful thing. People came all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Really all over the country. Miami, from California, for real, in real life. Movie, right? The next day, I'm getting calls and conversations about niggas. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. They was gonna come, but they said this, that nigga fuck with Yayo, or this, that, and the, you know. And I hadn't talked to the dude or nothing with dude. You know, I just like his post, and I like the nigga can rap, nigga. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, you know, I mean, bro, I ain't just talking and cool like that, but all right, well, fuck you then, bitch. Like, if that's what it, nigga, fuck you. Like, stand in front of me with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you ain't gonna make me like not fuck with a nigga or fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my instant. Like it's fuck you, nigga. Yeah, all right. And anybody else who don't like it, or I don't know what happened when I was gone in jail to this, that, and other. But if niggas call themselves not this or that, or going to this and that, or doing this and that, like, you feel me? But that's what pissed me off about it. You know what I'm saying? And then like a couple weeks later, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? He was doing the shit with, you know, in the restroom and all, man. You know, let me get on away from this. I don't know. Now that just made me look so bad, but I ain't worried about it. It is what it is. I just wish the best, but let me separate myself from this situation type shit. And I was never in the situation, you know what I'm saying? I just, you feel me? You gotta understand, a nigga gonna scream in them comments, they ain't gonna stand in front of me with that shit. Yeah. You say what you want, you ain't gonna stand in front of me with that shit.
I think Yayo came out and was like, you unfollowed him.
He probably did. Yeah. He probably feel I still wish nigga the best, but it's just like, you know, some things I just, you know, I separate myself from, and that's one of them. Right. That's about the realest I can put it. You know what I'm saying? Without being any kind of disrespectful and still wishing them all the best.
Right.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.